Instead of recognizing the ending, you apply more force. And that force creates resistance. The same thing happens in work. There are roles, environments, and paths that once felt aligned. You were engaged, you were growing, you were energized, but now it feels like obligation. You wake up already tired. You push through the day instead of moving with it. You convince yourself this is just what responsibility feels like. But pause again and really consider this. What if responsibility is not supposed to feel like resistance? What if the version of you that chose this path is not the version of you who exists today? And now you're trying to force continuity where evolution is required. This is where most people get stuck. They don't recognize that life has seasons. And more importantly, they don't recognize when a season has already ended. So they keep showing up long after the alignment is gone. And slowly, friction increases. Effort increases. Emotional exhaustion increases. Until eventually, something gives. But here's the deeper mechanism behind all of this. And you may not have noticed this before. Flow is not random. Flow is feedback. When something flows, it means there is alignment between who you are and what you're engaging with. There is no internal conflict, no forced energy, no resistance, just movement. But when something requires force, that's feedback too. It's not telling you to try harder. It's telling you this no longer matches you. And this is where a major shift has to happen in how you think. Ease is not laziness. Ease is intelligence, because ease means you are operating in alignment. It means your energy is being used efficiently. It means you are moving with your natural direction instead of against it. Now ask yourself this. Where in your life are you ignoring ease? Where are you choosing force? Because you've been taught that force is noble. And what is it costing you? Energy, clarity, peace, maybe even time you can't get back. Because every moment you spend forcing something is a moment you are not available for something that would naturally flow. Let that land. You're not just holding on to the wrong thing. You're blocking the right thing. And that's where this becomes real. Because this isn't just about discomfort. It's about opportunity. It's about what cannot enter your life, while your hands are full, gripping what no longer belongs. Now here's a question that might shift something for you. What if you stopped trying to fix what feels forced, and instead got curious about what feels easy? Not easy because it's simple, but easy because it fits. Because there are areas in your life, even now, where things work, where conversations feel natural, where ideas flow, where effort doesn't drain you, it expands you. That's alignment. And alignment doesn't need force, it needs trust. But here's where it gets interesting. Because once you stop forcing, something unexpected happens. There's space, and at first, that space can feel uncomfortable. Because you've been used to filling it with effort, with control, with trying. So when you stop, it can feel like nothing is happening. But that's not true. Something is happening. You're creating room. Room for clarity, room for direction, room for something new to emerge. And most people never reach that point because they never stop forcing long enough to experience it. So instead, they stay in cycles. Force, resistance, exhaustion, repeat. Force, resistance, exhaustion, repeat. And they call that life, but it's not life. It's misalignment on autopilot. Now pause again, just for a moment, and ask yourself honestly, what am I currently forcing that no longer feels natural? Don't analyze it. Don't justify it. Just notice it. Because awareness is the first release. And once you see it clearly, You can't unsee it.